What's good, YouTube? It's your boy L Puppy Jr. and today we're gonna be showcasing High Point Raceway. As you can see, we are on the Suzuki 450, the James Stewart bike setup. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT. My bad, I ain't post yesterday. I had to attend a funeral and I just wasn't feeling the vibe, so I couldn't hop on here and post. But as you can see, we are on the Suzuki 450, and I'm not gonna lie, no cap, bruh. This is the worst bike on the game, bruh. No cap. Like, I know I seen a video, a YouTuber posted a video talking about the best bikes on the game, and he compared like a 450 to a 252 stroke. Just ignore that video. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't pay that video no attention to mine. I will drop a bike, the best bike in the game video, but don't pay that video no attention to mine because all the 450s do not handle the same. They don't have the same capabilities. I'm gonna be real. This bike right here handles more like a dual sport than a 450 dirt bike. I'm gonna be real. Like, this bike is terrible. It feels extremely heavy. Like, I could scrub, but it doesn't feel like as smooth as like the Husky, the Kawasaki, or even a Honda. Like, so like this bike is not him. And yeah, maybe that's why James Stewart struggled his final year, because he was riding a Suzuki, and that bike is just not him. And I remember watching, like, back in the day, I remember being young, right? Because I always had a love for this sport. Although I don't race bikes and I never race bikes, I do have a love for the sport. Just where I'm from, I can't just go a couple miles down the road and go hop on a dirt bike and have a whole motocross track feel me, that I could just go hop on at any time. You know what I'm saying? Like, unlike other people that have motocross tracks that are like in their backyard, like that get to grow up doing this. I never had that opportunity because my father was always working as a kid, and he just didn't have the time to take me to go ride bikes. Although I did ride bikes, I rode bikes probably like once every month. I never got the chance to really get the hang of things. By the time I rode one of my bikes like 5 times, it was already time for me to go hop on like a super mini or like a 125 or something. But now that I'm grown, I still don't have time because now I have a kid and I got other things going on. But yeah, this is a sport that I love, long story short, and this is like the way that I get to enjoy the sport that I love through playing a video game. And yeah, I always wanted to ride bikes though. Like, I mean dirt bikes, like on a motocross track. I've only done it like one time my whole life. I always wanted to do it though, and it just, I don't know, it just seems so fun, bro. It's so cool. Like, I enjoy doing this on the game. I never started doing YouTube as like trying to make a profit off of this, although I have been getting a lot of support, more support than I expected. Like, I really didn't expect anybody to watch my videos. I really posted them as like just messing around, and it kind of like got a lot more love than I thought it was gonna get. So what I'm gonna do is, if I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna go out the way and buy a PC and a capture card so I can make more professional videos for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Cause excuse me, I'm not gonna lie, y'all have been going crazy on the likes and on the comments. My first video got like almost 1.6 thousand views right now, and like I never expected any of that, to be honest. So yeah, man. So 1,000 subs, I'm a cop a PC, and I'm gonna put on for the hood for sure. But yeah, I remember being a kid, seeing this reality show with James Stewart, and I found out he had a little brother, and I always thought James Stewart was just the GOAT by himself. He had to be the only child, but I found out he had a little brother, right? And I remember him saying how he used to compete with his little brother, and they had like videos of them like battling and stuff, and it made me think that he was next up. Like, once James Stewart is all washed up, that Malcolm Stewart was going to take over. Although Malcolm Stewart is not a bad racer, he's just nothing compared to James Stewart. And it kind of brings me back to my last video, or the video before my last video, when I was talking about how the bar has raised for motocross racers, like how the talent is only raising higher and higher as the sport continues to go on. And it just made me think, what if Malcolm Stewart has the same talent that James Stewart had, but just competing against much greater racers, Like, that's what that made me think of. I don't know. That's something to think about. What y'all think? Let me know down in the comments below. Malcolm Stewart, he's definitely not bad. He's just not James Stewart, bro. I'm gonna be real, but yeah, man. High Point track. This track is better than Southwick, if you ask me. It's not better than Redbud, although I do like a couple of the jumps. It's just a couple of these turns feel so awkward and they don't flow right. But yeah, man, this is High Point. Please like and subscribe, and I'm out, bro. Peace.